What's up guys, my name is Ankit. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are at Eurotek Tuning. They got some crazy cars, and today we're talking to Leo. He is the owner of Eurotek Tuning, and he's gonna walk us around, show us what crazy cars they got and what they're doing. But they don't only work on Euros, they work on Nobles, they work on like crazy GT3RS, they're working on this F8. So it's all of the things you want. You want suspension, you want exhaust, you want performance mod. They're the one to go to. But let's go to Leo and let's see what they got today. All right guys, so this is Leo. He owns Eurotek Tuning, and he just did some crazy mods on this GT3RS. I see that it has red wheels on one side and another side it has white wheels. But let's see what you guys did to this GT3RS.
So the GT3RS is running an exhaust system that we installed in the car. It's also running a GPS system. It's actually currently owned by one of our great customers, Jason. Supercar experience, something to consider.
That's crazy. Jason has a Supercar experience where you can take this car, which is modified, and you can rent it out in Vegas and rip around Vegas streets. So this is a 2024 GT3RS, and it's beautiful because the whole body is carbon, and you can see all the carbon weaves everywhere. You can see the little red stripe going around, and the wheels, it looks crazy. It also has the GT3RS badging on the side, and it has a Y-Stack package, so you get like the big bucket seats, the carbon wheel, and everything on this car is carbon. Also, this GT3RS has a big wing, which is active wing, and it goes up and down depending on your speed and braking. Also, so much aero. You can see the aero, like it's crazy on this car. They also installed a Rift kit on this, so it's a super loud, high-pitch exhaust. But if you guys want to exhaust for your GT3RS, come to Eurotek. They know what they're doing. Also, you can get it tuned. You do want to get it tuned on these hypercars, and yeah.
So on this customer's car, we did a full Valvetronic exhaust system. We also did a suspension package, Dynatronic module, tune module, as well as the Venturi intake.
They just did a suspension on this, and I think this is the perfect height. You can still drive it daily. It's not going to scrub everywhere, and it still looks way aggressive. But check out this M3, it's crazy. It has a compact, it's the X-Drive, and it has buckets. Like, you're dealing with the buckets, that's the best part about it. We got a 2020 M550i. If you guys don't know, this is a twin-turbo V8, and it makes a lot of power. But this has so much carbon, and we'll let Leo talk about what he did to this M550.
Yeah, on this customer, he dailies this car. Obviously, he wants the best of all corners on the car. So we did the full H&R suspension setup with BBS wheels. It's got M Sport brakes on it. It's the upgraded M brakes. Under the hood, we did the Forge Motorsport charge pipe, active auto work, Jesse approved downpipe. It also has an active auto work tune, made it to a Dynan axle back exhaust system. And of course, back to the carbon, he did this beautiful carbon fiber hood from RW.
So this is something you don't see every day. This is a 06 Noble, and let's have Leo talk about it because I do not know much about these cars.
Yeah, this is my 2006 Noble M12 GT3R. It's actually become my favorite car of all the cars I've ever owned. And of course, through frustrating events, I've done some development. So before we knew it, we're in the market now selling product that we make and design for this platform in this car. And then we've also got some aero products that we're developing on the vehicle that we're releasing, as well as some new and upcoming things I really can't share much about. But this car is absolutely stunning and beautiful. So the car on our DynoJet, 2,400-pound car, put down 510 wheel horsepower. I'm sorry, 540 wheel horsepower, 510 wheel torque. Here a few months ago during our development work. A lot more to come.
Next next car they have over here at Eurotek Tuning is this crazy Superlite. But this is one of one. I have never seen a Superlite with a BMW V10. So that thing probably screams crazy. And this is like super low. And I was just talking to Leo and he told me like this is on air suspension. So that's amazing. You can look cool at the shows and you can drive it every day. And this is also street legal. So you can take it anywhere you want.
Yeah, this car is pretty unique. Again, like you said, it's a one-of-one SLC with a BMW S85 V10 engine. Made it to a R8 6-speed gated gearbox. Car came in on a hook. We did some work on it, got the car running. She runs beautiful, and we're working with the customer and doing some more upcoming modifications to the car.
So as Leo just said, it has a gated transmission, it has a 6-speed transmission, and it's from an Audi R8. It looks like the same one they just put in the last generation R8 than mine, and it's the same, I think, from the Gallardos, but it looks crazy, and the click of that transmission is amazing. Also, you can see those mirrors. The mirrors are crazy. Like, I don't know, like this car is so wide, I feel like you need the mirrors like on the side of the car. But I don't know how the car is driven, how easy it is to drive with those mirrors. But also look at this big ass wing, so much downforce, such a big wing, such a big statement for such a big car. It's amazing. This is something you don't see every day, and with the V10, like, it screams. So we have this F8, and you guys know I love my exotics, and this is the beautiful Ferrari, and everywhere I look at it, it has carbon. Like the hood has carbon, the lip has carbon, the headlights has some carbon. Even in the back, if you guys look at it, carbon wing, carbon diffuser. On the side, it has carbon. It's crazy how much carbon this car has. It is sitting low. It has wheels. It has the whole carbon pack. Inside, it has buckets. Inside, it has carbon more. Also, these door handles are crazy, bro. Like, I have not seen these door handles on any other car. But if I'm ever getting a Ferrari, I'm getting those bucket seats. I need those bucket seats. Once you get the comfort seats, they do not feel like a sports car, unless you like the engine, but I feel like it needs to be a V12. All right, guys, so let's get inside. We're gonna go shoot this one-of-one ADRO M4, and it's crazy because it's fully done, and it looks crazy. It has carbon seats, but crazy part is Eurotek over here is gonna make that car go crazy. So it's gonna be bigger turbos, it's gonna be more performance, and we're gonna get crazy power from that car. All right, so this is a 2024 BMW M4, and it's crazy because this owner only had 1,200 miles on the car, and he chopped it off and put this crazy wide ADRO body kit. All you see is carbon everywhere on this car. You see those buckets from Ricaro's, amazing, those big wing, and you see that roll cage, super aggressive. It is built for road and track, so it's gonna make a lot more power. But let's talk to Joshua, who is the owner of this car, and tell us more about this beautiful M4.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Joshua, and this is my 2024 BMW M4. This is actually a track purpose car. And the great thing about this car is, as you can see, we went with the ADRO wide body. And this ADRO wide body, ADRO only made 10 of these bodies, these wide body kits worldwide. And this is the last and final kit, so this is number 10. So it makes a very special build, that this is the most comprehensive build that ADRO has ever seen on their kit. This car is about 7 feet wide, about 84 inches front to back. We have some custom rims that we had created for MV Forged. And everything that you see here was built to be unique. So we have a custom two-face wrap from AeroWorks out in California. And I'm really excited to get this car on the track and see what she's capable of doing. So the great thing about this car, when we were building it for track racing. So we took out the BMW comfort seats. We went with the Recaro Podium carbon fiber seats. That we did passenger side and the driver side. As you can see in the back, we went with the Studio RSR rear roll cage with the seat delete. And because we're going to be tracking this car on road tracks like Laguna Seca and streets of Willow Springs and Big Willow. We also wanted to make sure that we went with the Scros harnesses. So we've got our harnesses in here for when we're tracking. We've got our Recaro podiums. And the one thing I really wanted to do was, the mindset of a driver is your interior. And yes, we don't have all of the interior pulled out, but we went with the JQ Works steering wheel, which is their Mad Track, basically built for the BMW series. I've got all of my switches that I can use, my different track modes, and we're really excited to get this car done and get it out on the track, because you don't need to have a full ripped out interior to track a car. And we're very excited about getting this car out. Now, the main thing about this car is we know we were gonna make a ton of power. So what we did was we went with the Carbon Stage 3 prototype S58 motor. Motor has never been put into another car before. This is the first one to have it. And with that motor, we should be able to obtain more than about 12 to 1500 horsepower. And we're gonna do that by using a Precision 7475 turbo kit. So really excited about it, but I wanted to take you through the interior and the quick things that we did, and we can go ahead and check out the engine bay now. So with this car, we just went through the interior. Now we're gonna go through the motor. And this motor is a spectacular motor from Carbon. Really excited to have it in the car. So right now in this car, we've got a Stage 3 prototype motor from Carbon. Phenomenal working with Steve and Chris and everyone over there. We've got our E-Venturi intake. We have our AST suspension. And everything on this car for cooling purposes is all CSF. So we went with a CSF manifold with built-in intercoolers. We've got the CSF oil coolers. And we just recently installed the CSF auxiliary coolers. So we're not worried about cooling on this car, especially after that big turbo goes in. We just talked about this turbo kit, and what I want to do is I want to turn it over to Leo from Eurotek. He's going to talk about the performance and everything that this shop has done to make this car ready for the track and a very special build. So Leo, what are you holding there?
This is a 7475 Precision Turbo. We're using a Dock Race single top mount turbo kit. We're going to mate it with this beautiful masterpiece. The goal here is putting down 1,400 wheel horsepower in our dyno. Of course, he's built the motor to support it. There's a slew of other parts we're using, obviously, including precision fueling upgrades, amongst many others. We're working with David Shoup in the custom tuning on the side of this car, so we're looking forward to that. Again, this is going to be quite the machine on the track and off the track. Multiple tunes that we'll be running on the car. Depending on the situation that we're leaving Josh is going to have with the car. Some of the other things we did on the car and prepping the car, obviously, is the suspension, right? So the car is running AST 5200 coilover system, fine-tuned. We're also running full SPL adjustable links everywhere, front and rear. So this car is dynamically adjustable. No matter what track he decides to set up for, or we could set him up for, that's where he's going to go.
Awesome, guys. As you guys heard from Leo, he's going to do a crazy performance tune, a lot of turbo upgrades, a lot of power to this car, and it already looks crazy for Joshua. And I was just talking to Joshua, and the car wrap inspiration came from the BMW performance, as well as the Vegas nights. And that's where he got all this inspiration for this livery, and it came out beautiful. Like, it has the BMW colors, it has the golden colors from the Vegas nights, and it looks amazing. Also, it has all the functionality. It has a screen, so if he wants to drive in the streets, he has Apple CarPlay, AC, heated seats. Oh, probably not heated seats, but everything else, he has that comfort features. But he can take it on tracks, he can make a lot of powers, suspension is ready, and yeah, you can go from there. But this car looks amazing, and it already performs crazy good from factory. But how Joshua built the motor, and with the help of Eurotek, he's gonna build that power. So once this car has 1,400 horsepower, we're gonna take it out, we're gonna see how fast it is actually compared to my Audi R8. But it is 700 wheel horsepower, so it should be pulling twice as fast. But let's see how it goes, how this turns out. This is gonna be a big project. It already has been. I know Joshua has been waiting a long time to get this car done with the whole ADRO body kit, and with the performance in this is gonna be crazy M4, the best and only M4 on the road. But let me know what you guys think about this M4, and let me know what you guys think we should shoot next. They have some crazy Noble builds. They have some crazy Audi R8 builds. So we're going to talk about that next video. Let's see what this car does on the road. Hopefully Joshua gives us a ride when it has 1400 wheel horsepower, and do subscribe so we can see what's next for it. But like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about this ADRO 1 of 1 M4. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.